Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform Fans Toys Hitch. So without further ado, let's just transform it. So, get him into his alt mode. First thing we are going to do is we're going to just take his forehead here. We're going to bring that up, then we're going to rotate the head 180. You may have to move this piece out a little bit just to get into position. And have it all sitting just like that. Once you've done that, you're going to come back here, bring these down, and you're going to disengage this entire back section here and bring that up. Once you've done that, you want to take this orange section and you're going to pull this up like that. That allows you to then rotate it up. This section here will open up, and you want to get all this untabbed. Well, first you want to undo that little section there, and then undo all of this. This little panel here will fold up and tab in, and you want to just rotate all of this up like that. Just kind of leave this up for now. You have this little panel here that will rotate out. These sections here will rotate out of either end, so just bring that up and that will sit right there. This arm right here, there's a track for it. You're just going to take it and just slide it back and slide it down like so. And then that will just sit there for now, because now we have to take the head and extend it all the way out like that. And then this will drop back like so. Once you do that, you want to compress all this down like that, and then you can close the section. Actually, before you close the section up, bring this up and over. That'll sit there, and then you can close the section up right there like that. So once we have done that, we can kind of get the arms situated here. So what we're going to do is we're going to untab this panel right here. Just untab that, bring that up. It's on this armature here that you're going to swing out, and then you can flip out the windows here. Flip out the window. You want to take the arm, you want to rotate the bicep so that elbow joint is facing outward. Just bring that hand out like that. And same thing on the other side here. Just bring that up. Rotate all of this out. Bring out that window. Rotate the arm out. Little hand cannon here. Just push that in like so. You then want to bring the arms up, and you're going to rotate the arm itself in like that. And then rotate the arm in like that. These little panels, if they haven't already done it for you, these little panels here are going to flip in, as well as these little panels right here. Flip those in and flip those in like that. Once you've done that, the arms will then rotate in. And just make sure you have this little armature here with the door just kind of angled just right. And that should just drop right in there like so. So again, just make sure all this is kind of angled just right. Same thing here, just rotate that arm in. Have that all sitting in there. The hand is just going to sit in there just like that. And there you go. And once you have done that, you're going to just bring this up. You can see this little cutout here for the hinge is right there. So just get all that into place. You have a little tab slot connection right here. And just pop that down like so. Same thing on the other side. Just bring that up. Just line all this up. Get that all into place. And tab that in right there like that. There are also little posts and ports right here that you're going to line up and just pop into place on either side right there, so that it's sitting just like that. Just make sure those arms are pushed all the way in, and you are good to go. So now we're going to work on the legs. So what we're going to do here, kind of bring this little assembly up like so. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this little section under the foot and just flip that up, and then flip up the toe. So side panel here, this inside panel, is just going to untab like that, and it does pull out a little bit. So pull that out and then rotate around like so. This little section here will flip in, and you bring all of this up. This little panel here then gets flipped up. Then you have this section right here behind the thigh. This will open up and just shift back like so. Once you've done that, this wheel here just rotates down like that. And it'll just snap into place. And there you have that leg all done. Second verse is just like the first. So again, just bring up this piece here. Then bring up the toe. Untab this side panel here. Again, just pull that out a little bit so you can swing it around. Flip that down. Bring this over. Flip that up. Take the wheel and rotate it down. So you feel it swoop into place. You have a little tab that you're going to flip out of this side here. And this section right here, you want to take that and bring that back and down like that. Once you have done that, the hips themselves are going to come up and in like so. And then you have this tab slot connection right there. Tabs the legs together. So get that all nice unsquozen. And once you do that, you just want to make sure that all these little panels, especially these little panels here, you want to make sure that these are out of the way. They're folded down flush. And then all of this will just collapse up and should just tab in right there. Sometimes these fingers will get in the way. You have to be mindful of his fingers because they can catch up. So make sure they're just pushed up as far as they can go because they can get in the way. But if you have everything just right, it should just drop in, no problem. There we go. There we go. There, just make sure everything's pushed up. These little side view mirrors here. Just rotate them up, rotate them up. Get it all nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Hitch in his alt mode. And to get him back into robot mode, first thing we'll do is just take these side view mirrors, just rotate them down, disengage all of this, and bring that down. Untab the legs, swing those hips back out and down, bring those hips back out and down. And then we're going to just bring this little panel down, rotate this up, flip this little panel up. Again, this panel will pull out a little bit. Make sure you flip in the tab on this side. Rotate this around and push it in and tab that all in right there like that. Little section behind the thigh, just push that back up. The wheel, just rotate that back up like so. Locks into place. Bring down the toe. Bring down this little support piece like that. And there you have a leg all done. Same thing on the other side. So we'll just start with this little panel here. Bring that down. Bring this panel up. Bring this panel up. Pull that out so you can swing that around. And just tab all that into place. Like so. And then just rotate that wheel up. So everything lines up front. Bring the toe down. Bring down this section here. Bring this little piece back up. And there you have his legs all done. So now we'll just work on his arms. So just pull this rear section up so you can undo that, and then just bring this out. Pop that up so you can pull that out and down. Then you can just rotate the arms out. You can rotate all this out too. Rotate the arm out. Be mindful of the fingers and everything, and then rotate the shoulders back out right there, and back out right there. Then bring them down, flip in the window, and then just collapse this entire assembly right back up. Rotate the arm at the bicep, so now your elbow is oriented properly, and you have a tab slot connection right here. That will go right there. Add that in, and there you go. And same thing on the other side, just rotate that arm at the biceps, your elbow is oriented thusly. Bring that window down, collapse all of this in, bring that down, tab slot, and there you go. So we got the arms pretty much situated, so now we can work on the upper body here. So what we're going to do here is just open this up and bring this out to the side. You can bring this up, you can open up this section here, like so. Untab this, bring these side sections in, So bring that up, bring his, before we do that, we need to extend this orange piece back, so we can bring his head back, like so. And again, this section's on a track, so you just want to bring it up till, there's like a section here, there's a bit here that raises up a bit, so you want to bring it up to that point. If you go further than that, you're just going to slide it completely out of the track. So, just slide this up, and then slide it forward until you hit that spot right there. Once you've done that, all of this is just going to rotate around and in, and collapse down, and you have tab slots right there. That will tab in like so. This little panel here, just going to flip down, and there's a little tab slot connection right here. Bring that up, and just push that in like that. And once you've done that, this you can close right back down, like so. You also want to flip out these little panels in here. It can be kind of hard to get a hold of. There we go. Flip that out. We need a tool just to help you. Come on. There we go. Flip these little panels out, and you have these little panels here on the sides as well that you'll want to flip up and flip up like so. And now, once you have done that, you just want to rotate this entire orange section downward and then push it down like that. Once you're done with that, you're going to bring all this down. There's a little tab slot connection right here. That'll just line up and tab in right there. You can then angle these up, and we're at the home stretch. So you're just going to push this whole assembly down. You want to take the head, rotate around. Again, you may have to move this out of the way. You can rotate the head, bring his forehead down, and last thing we have to do, just make sure his hands are oriented properly. We're going to take this little cannon here. This just slides out, like so. Just extend that out, and there you go. There you have Hitch back in robot mode.